Good afternoon, everybody. It's Kane again from the Lace Tag Hire Secret Show. Whoop whoop! Super pumped. You're all back again for episode number 8. Okay. Now I've been wanting to do this particular episode for a couple of days now. It's just because it's one of the questions I do get asked quite a few times. And sometimes it's a problem where, it's mainly on the birthday parties and schools. They go, we want to do this event for these kids, but is it allowed? Will they still have fun? Or is it that it's a question where they go, we don't want to, it's either that or we've got to pick another activity. And it's like, they want to do that, but it might affect the gameplay. It might make the session a bit boring for them. Is that okay? Or what's the situation, Kane? So today's episode is how old do they have to be? Okay, and you're thinking, oh really? Is that the question they'll always ask? It's like, it literally is. It's the question they always ask, okay? And it's quite a big question because it sort of goes down to people going, well, what happens if the laser guns are simply just too heavy? And when it hurt the kids' arms, and then it's like they probably won't have a good time, and then they're like, oh, I don't want to do that again because my arms are hurting, and they're like, go, Mum, Dad, my arms are hurting. Or the teachers are like, oh, I'm so tired, and they're like, oh, well, you didn't have a good time. We just paid X amount for some laser tag equipment, and like, my arms hurt, I want to do something else. So, and that's quite important to me because I always want to make sure that everybody can have as much fun as possible, which is, my aim, is to have as much fun as possible, but also to make it so that when the kids are playing or the adults are playing, it's like, it's mainly the kids really, it's like, it's not too heavy, and they've got the most suitable package for them, and they haven't got something that's not suitable, okay? Because my objective is to help everybody, make sure everybody has a fantastic time. That's my sole mission for Laser Tag Hire, Laser Tag in the Box. So today's thing is sort of to recap the ages and what's suitable for which people. And with that, I'm going to tell you a quick story, because it all started off, my little brother Max, when he was 6 years old, he had a couple of friends from his school. And we was lucky enough, we was running like an adventure day, full day activity, 8.5 hours. Okay, so it's not a 2-hour session, not a 40 minute, it's 8.5 hour day. Okay, with me playing laser tag, loads of different games, in a woodland. Okay, so as you can probably imagine, it was quite jam packed. And it was. So with them, I had to make sure that they had the lightest sort of laser tag gun available, and that solution was our ultimate phaser. Because on our own site we have like 11 different laser guns, different models that are not available for hire. But we normally use the ultimate model, okay, which is the Cobra with the red dot scope. And I gave it to them, and they were like, "Oh, Kane, my arm's hurting." And it was sort of after the first or second game. They're like 20-minute games. And they were like, "Hey, my arm's hurting." And my brother was like, "Yeah, my arm's hurting as well." And then I could see on their face that they weren't enjoying it. But I know if they had a lighter sort of laser tag gun, they would really enjoy it. But it was just because it was too heavy. And they were only small, and it was like 8.5 hours. It was a long day. And I was like, I don't want them to regret or just go, "Oh, I didn't like that," and do something else. I want to make sure that the really cool experience, what they would do, if they had like the online games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, like the other kids sort of now play nowadays, like they're a little bit older. And I know laser tag for the younger kids, they're like, "Whoa, this is like army." This is what they say. So it's like army. Whoa, I can shoot people. Okay, and it's like it gives them a new opportunity and something new that you can't really experience anywhere else. So my solution was, I've got a hire company. I've given them the ultimate sort of style phasers. Why don't I give them the awesome style phasers? So what we've done simply is I changed Max's and his friends' laser guns to the awesome style, and therefore it was lighter. Okay, so number one, it improved. Okay, their arms weren't hurting. They weren't like, "Ah, my arm hurts." Okay, they were literally like, "Oh, that's much better. I can shoot now. It's really, really easy." So from when they were like, "Oh, it's really hurting," they then were like, "I'm happy. Okay, I can shoot people. I'm having fun now." And that was my thing. Is like, I don't want to let people down and go, "Oh, get our best pack is the most expensive," when it's like they're 5-year-olds. They're not, they're 6-year-olds. They're not going to be able to hold that equipment because it's just simply too heavy. All right, that's not my objective. Is okay, they're younger. Let's give them the smaller pack because it's suitable. Okay, and that's why we have the awesome pack. It's because it's suitable for the younger kids. We don't want to give people heavy equipment when we know they're not going to have a good time, okay? And ethically, that's wrong, okay? I'm not going to do that, okay? We'll never, ever, ever do that to you guys. Never, all right? So that's why we've got the awesome package. So I gave it to them, so guys, what do you reckon about that? And they're like, yeah, this is much easier, Kane. Like, Kane, this is really, really good. My arms don't hurt now, but I can also shoot all the other kids. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm really happy. And the whole day they used those guns, and pretty much they were pumped. They were like, yeah, I like it. And then they come back again. Max and his friends come back, and now I think Max is about 9. Okay, so now he loses like the ultimate model. While his friends use the ultimate, Max uses the P90s on our site, really big metal guns. So he likes to brag with that one. But like I say, is we do have an option, available for the smaller people. So, how old do they have to be? Obviously, the minimum age, just because of the weight of the actual gun we have, is going to be 5-year-olds, okay? But you can be 5 all the way up. Even my nan and granddad sometimes play laser tag at family events. So, I remember when my nan was playing once in our woodland, and she was like having so much fun, like shooting everybody. And my aunt was there shooting everyone, that's the whole point. So there is no sort of age at the top. But the below part, the younger sort of age, I would say is 5-year-olds, and that's why we have the Awesome Pack available. When you sort of get a little bit older, after you're sort of, you're 5, 6, 7, we have a package which is the Ultimate Package, which I'm sure a lot of you do know. At this moment in time, the Ultimate Package is the best package we have. That's what I'm saying, at this moment in time, okay? We only have 2 packages at the moment, but like I say, there might be another one. So hey ho. But if you guys are up for that, okay, I do say 8-year-olds upwards are best for the ultimate packs. Okay, so that is my thing for today. Now it's a quite big question I get, because it's like, oh, you can do it when you're 6. Oh, my 7-year-old can do it. Oh, my 5-year-old, he loves guns. He'll like this. And that's why we got the Awesome Packages. A lot of other venues and other places, there's not really a lot for younger kids. And I wanted something available for those younger kids so they could enjoy it just like I enjoyed it. And therefore, the Awesome Package is probably the best package to go for if you are below 8. Okay? Now, once again, if you are a person who has gone, I need some laser tag equipment, okay, I need it now, give me this laser tag equipment, okay, all you need to do is go on our website, it's www.lasertaghire.co.uk, lasertaghire.co.uk. You go on there, select what date you want to hire for, okay, you can click the package you want, Awesome or Ultimate Package, depending on your age or what you want to go for. You check out to the screen, go to PayPal, book it there and then, 24/7 on our booking system. Woo! We love 24-hour booking systems. You can go on there, you book it through PayPal, which is super safe, and then you get your equipment delivered via DPD. Okay, now what would you not want about that? Is there anything you wouldn't want from there? Now, guys, I'm really grateful that you have tuned in again. I've had some of our people who've joined us on these live videos, I can see viewing. They've actually asked me some questions, so I'm going to sort of do them in the next couple of weeks. Next week, we'll pop some of those questions into them. They're more like games. They're like, oh, what sort of game? What about this game? So I'm going to cover them next week in our other Facebook Lives and podcast. So, guys, have a lovely weekend. It's Friday. I've got a bit of a jam-packed afternoon, evening. I've got some more calls to make. I've got a couple of conferences to pop onto for a couple of hours. So quite a busy Friday, whilst I'm making something super cool, which you guys will love. It's either going to be next week or maybe the week after, not too sure, but it's going to be something that you're like, that is wicked. All right. So I'm working on that at the moment. Now, guys, have a great weekend. Speak to you all on Monday, and pretty much enjoy the sun, because I can't wait to go out in the swimming pool. All right. Cheers, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.